Hey, didn't see you there. I was too busy revising, using my revision techniques. Come to think of it, have you been revising lately? Well, have you? What? No? What are you playing at? Are you serious? Well, you're not going to pass that exam if you don't revise. Well, do you know what? Just to help you out, I'm going to let you in on a few of my little revision secrets, you could say. Tips. Now, these tips do work. Trust me. Okay, don't give me that look. Come on. Come on. Like, no. I don't care if Sheila broke up with what's his face. Listen to me. Okay. So now, pull your notes out and start writing down these tips. Tip number 1. Flashcards. So, what you're going to want to do is get yourself some card and you're going to write down the most important facts, dates, themes on the card. And basically, you can take these with you anywhere. Put them in your school bag, put them in your pocket. You can read them when you're on the bus, just so you keep going over those key facts and those key dates. I mean, they'll eventually get stuck in your head. Tip number 2, testing yourself. So, when you're feeling confident with what you've been revising, it's important that you go back and test yourself to make sure you've learned it, to make sure it's stuck in your head. Tip number 3, mind maps. See, some people call them mind maps, some of them call them spider diagrams. It's all the same thing. You basically put in the middle of it, you know, a question, a theme, a character, and you're just gonna jot notes around it, you know, connect certain themes to certain things. I mean, at the end of the day, it's gonna help your revision. Tip number 4, post-it notes. So, you can find post-it notes anywhere, really. You're just going to want to write down, you know, small things on the post-it notes, and I suppose you can stick them around your room, but make sure you get permission first. So, sticking them up on your walls in your room is going to make sure that you read them at least once a day, and so the constant reading will help you remember it. Tip number 5, recording yourself. So, some people don't really revise as well as they could do when they write stuff down. So maybe an alternative would be recording your voice and playing it back to yourself over and over again to make sure it sticks in your head. Number 6, a memory test. So we can't remember huge amounts of information. It's approximately 20 minutes of revision will only go in. So something key that you can do would be to answer some questions and turn the paper over and see how many answers you can remember. Number 7, timing yourself. One of the most important ways of revising would be to make sure you're within exam conditions. So for example, if you're writing an English essay, time yourself. Give yourself the amount of time you would have in the exam to make sure, you know, you're up to par with your writing speed. Mnemonics. So this word literally means memory. So what you could do is take phrases, quotes, and put them in a code that only you can understand. Sort of like an acronym, if you will. So I hope you listened to all those tips I just gave you. Now, I'm going to hand you over to my correspondent to see how you did.
Thank you, guys. Now we're in the lecture theatre checking up on the Year 12, 13 and Year 11 mock results, which you will see in transition through this video.
I've got a D, by the way, but that's alright, it's alright.
I got A in psychology!
I got a C in computer science, a B in maths and physics, and a D in Spanish.
Thanks for watching this video. I hope the revision tips well.